Hey there guys, welcome back to the channel. It's me, JotoDan, and we're back with some more Pokemon Emerald RouteLocke. Now hopefully, you guys can hear me properly now. This should all be fixed. Okay. I'm going to wait for some confirmation on that, but we should have it fixed now. And I'll just make sure that I'm not too loud or too quiet, anything like that. Move that out of the way. Lovely, lovely, lovely. Okay. Too loud or just right? Too quiet? Am I too quiet? Could be. Who knows? Hopefully not too quiet. Because I had to sort of guess where I had it previously. Been a while since I played with the audio on OBS. Okay, we'll take that as a we're doing okay, and if we need to adjust, we can adjust accordingly. Right. Anyway, welcome back to the channel, everyone. If you're watching this, obviously after it's gone out live, I hope you're all doing okay and enjoying the series. Good your end as well, not peaking at all. Lovely. That's exactly what we wanted to hear. So last time out, we went to Sky Pillar and we caught ourselves the most fabulous Pikachu ever, which I can't use because it's above the level cap for this gym. So everyone's at 48. I'll do a very quick team recap. Omelette the Executor, God Digger the Dugtrio, Shedinja, who we didn't get to nickname, of course, because it just naturally occurred through the evolution process. Route, the Typhlosion, Sneak, the Arbok, and Shredder the Ninjask. That's going to be our team for the 8th gym. And then we're going to, of course, hopefully, providing we get past the gym, move on to our team building. We're going to be able to pick any 3 routes across the region that we haven't touched. We get to catch... I need to remind myself, actually. Hold on, let me remind myself of these rules. How many Pokemon was it? That was it, 6. Okay. Had to double check because I couldn't remember. So I'll be able to choose 3 routes that I haven't already engaged in. So I can't, even if it was by accident, right? I don't have to have caught anything there. 3 routes, 6 Pokemon from each route, and then I can take, any 6 Pokemon as my, obviously, initial 6, from between, obviously, the gyms and so on. Again, I'll bring the rules up so here you can see. So once all 8 gyms are beaten, trainers will then be allowed to choose 3 more unused routes to build their roster, 6 catches per route, and then must choose their best team of 6 to the Elite Four. However, cannot use multiple Pokemon from the same route. So hopefully that keeps everything nice and simple for you. But the way that means it's going to work is we get 1 from each used gym, and then you've got 3 routes. It gives us 11 Pokemon total that we can take to the Pokemon League. So 6 for obviously the first attempt, and then we get second attempt with only 5 Pokemon. If we don't beat it, we lose the run. Hopefully, we'll be able to get the gym done and all of the team building done in this episode. And then ready for the next episode should just be the Elite Four only. That's the plan, at least, anyway. I mean, obviously, it may not necessarily go to plan, but we'll see. I hope it does. I hope it goes to plan. I feel fairly confident with some of the teammates that we've managed to acquire, but there are others that, like from certain routes where I haven't necessarily had the best of luck. The good thing is, obviously, we've still got Route, our starter, and he's pretty decent. So I can't really complain there. I believe we should just be able to take on the gym, but it's not going to be Wallace. It's going to be Juan, who's giving us HM07, which is Waterfall, which we can't obviously use until we've beaten the 8th gym anyway. So I need to decide, actually, then. Well, we need to start thinking of which Pokemon we're going to use going forward and which routes I want to go to in order to build my team. Do I have any good items? We do have a leftovers, which could come in handy. I think I want that on Snake because he's been really good for us, actually. And then I don't Macho Brace. Not really useful right now. Yeah, we didn't really get too lucky with like held items throughout the entire game, but yeah, it is what it is. Just a quick thing. If you're also wondering why there was probably 2 streams up at one point, the sound was playing up. I thought it was. Thankfully, Swishy and CKP were there to help me out. Of course, as always, whenever anything goes wrong, I just run to the Discord and shout Swishy and CKP's name and hope for the best. Thankfully, it was very straightforward. I didn't do anything wrong. It was all good. Yeah, tech support. That's it. You guys are my IT crew that I can just turn to, and I know you're going to be there, and I know that between everyone in that Discord, the answer will be found. It is very tempting to lead. Who do I lead with? I might lead with. Actually, I'll keep Omelette as the lead because they can't switch. Oh my! I forgot about these ice puzzles as well. I haven't done these. This is obviously an easy one, but I haven't done these in such a long time. Oh, and I've already fucked it up. I already know. Here we go. I went up 1, 2. I think I know how to do that one, but now I have to do both of these battles. Don't worry, I know exactly where I went wrong. I went 1 step up too far. I was just meant to go straight to the left. It was just a trigger-happy button press. A gold duck, nice. Okay, we can deal with a gold duck nice and easy. We're going to try and be wary of over-leveling during this. I mean, I know we're in the gym, so it's not so bad, but preferably we don't want to go too high. Ah, that's not helpful. I thought they could only use Disable on a move that you've already used. I didn't realize it worked on a move that you've had to charge on the first turn, which is a bit annoying. But we do get to... Oh, that did nothing. Okay, well, I guess we won't be using Barrage again. I think... Okay, Disable... No, watch him use Disable again now. I guarantee. Some people say I have the ability to read the future. I call bullshit, because if that was the case, I wouldn't lose so many Pokemon, because I would know how to get out of certain situations. We snapped out the confusion at least, so yeah, the plus side to everything. Okay, Disabled no more. He's asleep. Now, we should be able to solo. Watch him wake up. Okay, there we go. He didn't wake up. I thought that would be just my luck that he would wake up first turn and then just disable me again. But I think we should be fine now. Can he? No, he'll probably take a confusion, won't he? Does he wake up? He does wake up. Does he disable? He does disable. Of course he does. There we go. We love it. Oh. Anyway, Squishy, CKP, how are you guys? I feel like I haven't spoken to you for a while. Yeah, I know. I should have just used confusion. Should have just used it. Hopefully he disables confusion instead, but... Oh, he's just going to use confusion. That's fine. We'll just out-confusion him. So, again, a little something to go over. If you're watching this after it's gone out live, you may have noticed that it changed the streaming time. We're gonna go with a little bit later in the day. We're gonna try something a little bit different. We've always done 12:30 in UK time, afternoon. Yo, Durzin, I'm good, man. How are things? Hopefully you're doing all right. Yeah, so we had a little chat, me and some of the guys, and a couple of other friends as well that I've spoken to outside of Discord, and I want to try and make the most. Oh yeah, he's done. What am I doing? I'm too busy talking. I want to try and... Oh my god, that did so much damage. I want to try a different time of stream just to see if we get more engagement in the like the chat and stuff. Just because, like, again, the whole initial point of me doing this was to help, you know, branch out and talk to more people with similar interests. Pokemon being obviously the key one, but as the guys in the chat will tell you, like, you know, CKP, you know, Squishy, we actually have a lot more in common than just Pokemon. Like there's a lot of other conversations that go on. Actually, probably very few to do with Pokemon, which is actually really nice that we've found more than just that, which is really good. And like for me, it's a community thing. It's about just like getting to know people and getting to know what I probably like as well more. Like I just want to be friends with it. I know it sounds like really, really stupid and cheesy, but I just want to be friends with people, just have a laugh and bond over things that 30-year-old men bond over that they probably don't talk about. In my case, video games, anime, and other random crap that people probably don't normally care about. But that's the community side of it, and that's what I enjoy most of it. We did a Borderlands 3 playthrough together. We did. We need to get back to that actually, because the plan was that we were going to record it, weren't we? Or well, did you want to stream it? Did you want to? I'm still so down for that, by the way, because I love Borderlands 3. Borderlands 3 is one of my favorite first-person shooters. Oh, well, looter shooter. It's a looter shooter. It's one of my favorite looter shooters ever. Borderlands 2, of course, is a legendary game, and I won't be told otherwise. I know, like, for some people, Borderlands is not their thing. They are a bit more traditionalist when it comes to first-person shooters, but I don't think you can really go too far wrong with Borderlands. The game is so good, and there's so much content there. And yeah, okay, sometimes like the DLCs, and this applies to pretty much every game that has DLC. Like there will always be times when the DLC misses the mark and you don't enjoy it. But like, I can't think of a game off the top of my head where every DLC or every additional piece of content in general, right, was 10 out of 10. Not just win. It doesn't always work that way. So yeah, for me, Borderlands, on the whole, was just brilliant. I just did that first time. Let's go. Who do I want to lead with? Who I kind of want to lead with Snake just because of its blocking critical hits and that huge special defense. Who's my best defensive mon overall? I feel like it's actually going to be Route, who's... I know his special defense is like hugely impressive, but that physical defense is not very great. Oh, mind you, he's not bad. I feel like we lead with Route. I think he's got the most variety in moveset as well, to be honest. And he heals upon switching out, so if I do take... not as much variety as I remember. You should teach Strength to Egg. I could do, actually. That's a good point. What other TMs do I have? TMs, here we go. I've got Metal Claw, Super Fang... We've got Double Kick. Can anyone... No. Can anyone learn... I kind of want to see if anyone can learn Hyper Fang. That could actually be kind of useful. I will do Strength as well. But no one can learn Super Fang. Not Hyper Fang. Can anyone learn Metal Claw? It'd be good to have a Steel-type move just in case... Nope to that as well. Okay, so Strength it is. Shredder's already got Strength. Omelette, Metal Claw and Double Kick should be taught. Yeah, I was hoping to, but we can... Do we get rid of Barrage here? I think we get rid of Barrage, don't we? Yeah. That's one of the easiest decisions we're going to ever have to make. I will try Double Kick as well, but it's a shame we can't teach Metal Claw to anything. That would have been really good. Who do we think can learn it? I'm hoping Omelette can learn it. Nope. Apparently just the two things that you can never imagine kicking anything. I don't know if we really... I can't remember what Shredder has. He's already got Rock Smash, Strength, Fury Cutter. So double kicks... We can't get rid of Rock Smash anyway. Let me just... let me see what the Shedinja has. No, I didn't mean to that. Yes, we would like to try and teach something. I can't remember any of these guys' movesets. Oh, Shadow Ball, Spite. I can get rid of Spite, right? I think that'd be pretty good, actually. Do I get rid of Spite? That technically probably makes him our biggest coverage. I'm going to say we get rid of Spite. Get rid of Spite, go double kick, and then it's there if we need it. We've got 2 Pokemon with fighting type moves. Let's see how we do. Let's give this guy Juan to remember. Dad jokes for you. That one's free. I'll let you have that one. Let's go. By the way, if anyone doesn't like my dad jokes, well, I'm sorry, but it's just the way it is. It's just the way it is. A Bellsprout, that's perfect. We love to see it. We should be able to one-shot this thing, right? Come on, surely. Unless it's got ridiculously good... There we go. But even so, it's a Bellsprout. It doesn't have a big BST, so it'll be fine. Nose Pass. Ooh. Kind of maybe want to switch here. Snake has Dive. Oh, that was a lot. Is Nose Pass fast? Oh, it doesn't even matter. The stats are randomized, aren't they? I forget about that. I need to not do that next time because this has been confusing. Right, we are pretty fast. We're decently fast. I reckon we. Okay, we outspeed it. That's fine. We surely one-shot this thing, right? We get back a little bit more HP as well. Nice, okay. Now, providing whatever comes out isn't another physical attacker with a high physical attack. Okay. I feel like we should be... I feel like we're okay here, aren't we? Do we... I'm trying to think what you might have. I think I just go to God Digger, don't I? I can't remember what moves he has at the moment. He's got good attacks, but he's so bad defensively, and I don't know if I'm going to outspeed either. Do I just stay in? I think I stay in. Because I don't think Snake is going to be coming to the Elite Four out of what we've got here. I'd be more likely to take either God Digger or Omelette. Just because if I take another Executor, like, for my options, then it doesn't mean I have to have the Executor from the earlier route. So, I think... Okay, he's got Quick Attack. Okay, that's not terrible. Oh, that's really not good. He's got super high defense. Can we go Acid? Is that going to do more? That's a little bit better, but that was a crit. Okay, so he's not doing an awful lot of damage to us. So what was he? He used Quick Attack, he used Thunderbolt. Who's my best specially defensive? It is Snake, I believe. But who gives me the best options against... I think route might be the way to go, just because he's got a bit of everything. He's going to cover me. I've got quick attack. I've got flame wheel. What's that? You can predict what attack is coming, so you can only switch. Oh, can't. I thought you said can. Yeah, so you can't predict. Yeah, I think I think you're right. I think Golddigger will be fine. His defensive stats are so low, though. That's what worries me. But yeah, we know he's going to go Thunderbolt. I just don't like quick attack's going to do more damage than it would normally do, I think. Okay, that was a crit. I mean, it's still okay. We get an 8. That's good. That was still pretty good damage, mine, from a quick attack. Oh, that didn't kill. I thought that would kill. Do we outspeed? Oh, that's fine. Okay, that works out well for us. His name's Cristiano. Oh, it's because of the randomizer. I put randomized names as well. I was like, I'm sure his name's Juan. Okay, so we 2-shot with a dig. Hopefully he doesn't heal again. We know we take that quick attack. Yeah, that's fine. So we just go again. Yeah, he's going for another quick attack. And we kill the Raichu. Unless that was a really high roll. Okay, no, we're good. We're good. Goodbye, Raichu. Who's next? Ooh. Ooh. Hello. Hey, big boy. We got this. We got this one. 2-shot. Oh, 1. Oh, we got a crit. Okay. I thought it was going to be 2. Another Raichu. Okay. We can just stay in, I think. Hmm. Well, we know it's going to have just the same thing. So tail whip, quick attack. It won't have anything. It's a stony Evo, isn't it? So we take, without crits, we probably take like 4 or 5 of those, if not more. So he's probably going to heal on the second hit, on the next hit. Unless we get a high roll. No. Yeah, here is he going to heal? Yeah, okay, he's going to heal. That's fine. We know it's a 2-shot from here. I mean, he's only, I think, 2... Was it... Wait, what level was the other one? 45? 45 or 46? I can't remember. Ooh, it might be a 3. I mean, I could go for Magnitude and hope for a 10, but I doubt it. Oh, I was hoping for a crit. We live whatever he does, unless he gets a crit. No, okay, we're good. I think we would have lived a crit as well. And there we go. Oh, I was thinking in my head that like maybe like I would need a 9 or a 10 because what did we get? We got an 8 earlier, and I feel like it did about half, which was roughly what Dig was doing, I think. But I think we're good. We're good anyway. We made it through nicely. So he's called Juan there, but not in battle. In battle, he's called Cristiano. I think you're right. I'm pretty sure you're right, because it goes up to 80. I think, well, it's 80 now, isn't it? I know it's 80 in Gen 9. I don't know when that occurred. Could not tell you. Now we just make our way out of here. And we can move on to the team building. This is the bit I've been waiting for. Ready to build a team for the Elite Four. It was 100 in Gen 1. Jesus Christ. It's like they just... Gen 1 was broken, wasn't it? Let's be fair. Gen 1 was something special. So let's go and box everyone. And start working out what we've got. So we could actually take the Pikachu for the Elite Four. It's not a bad idea. No worries, man. How you doing? How are things? Hopefully work wasn't too too fun. I don't really know what else to say. I know you hate work, so it feels strange to be like, oh yeah, like, you know, I hope work's doing great when I know you. I just know it's not going to be fun. Let's get the lefties off him, and for the minute we'll just do that. Hold on. Why can't I just put it in my bag? Oh, there we go. You just do that. Okay. Well, you joined at just the right time. We've beaten the 8th gym, and now... So let's have a quick reminder of ourselves before we go hunting for our 3 routes that we haven't looked in. So those are all the dead ones. So from gym 1, I mean, look, we're probably going to take the Swampert, or the Mudkip, but we do have obviously an Executor there. We have a Pikachu as well, actually. I forgot we already had one. For me, it's between these two that I'm going to take. Gym 2, we lost everyone except our starters, so we didn't get to keep anyone. Was there a reason? Because of drought. I think that was why. Because of drought. What do Data and Hustle... I mean, that's not really useful on a poison type Pokemon. His problem is he's got like no speed. No, they're both slow as hell. Oh, I will be evolving that Mudkip. Don't you worry. See, knowing that we're going to bring the Mudkip, I am tempted not to bring Divine. Yeah, I've got rare candies. I did all that off camera, so I've got plenty of rare candies. Don't need to worry about grinding up levels, and I'll do all that off camera. So once we know what team we're taking, like I said, like between this episode and the Elite Four episode itself, I'll level everything up to the correct levels. It is very tempting to bring this Blissey though. Need to find out what ability it gets. That's true. That could change everything. Actually, that could change everything. So I might do the Mudkip today just to see what his ability is, because if he's got a terrible ability, then I'd probably bring Divine. I'm pretty sure, yeah, White Smoke's pretty good, and look at that speed. That speed's great. And he's got very good physical defense compared to all of our other teammates. Who else have we got here? Do you know the level cap for the Elite Four? I can double check it, actually. Let's have a look. I do have all the information ready and to hand. So, obviously now, what are we saying? Am I setting the level cap at, say, you know, the middle of, like the average between them, or am I setting it at the champion? Because if it's the champion, then his ace is 58 plus the level boost, so say 60. Say 60. So I think that's if we go by the champion. If I go by Sydney, I'm pretty much at level cap now if I go by Sydney. Because his ace is 49, so I'd only be allowed to go to 51. So it's up to you. I mean, I'd be happy to go... I feel like going to 60 would probably be quite a bit much, especially before I've even gotten to the champion. I think if I go into the Elite Four at, say, 58, what I can do is take everyone to 58, get to Wallace, and then whoever, and because obviously if I've lost anyone, then they're not going to be in the final fight anyway. If I get to Wallace, anyone who's still alive, I can chuck the extra 2 levels into them if they're not already level 60. This is what I mean. Like, so, I can work all that out by the time we do episode 12, and we can go from there. But I'm thinking it would have to be somewhere in the middle. Like, maybe if I start at like 55, 56, that means I'm a few levels above like the first Elite Four member, but also a fair few levels below the champion. So there's going to be a risk that there's going to be Pokemon that I don't use in those first 5 fights, so they might not even level up. So I could be at a disadvantage anyway going into the final fight. I might have like 2 Pokemon that are level 60 and then 3 that are level 57 and 1 that's still level 55 because he hasn't been used. So we'll see. We do have Drizzle on 420. Who else did we have? I feel like there was somebody... Did this guy have huge power? Pure power. He had pure power, which is pretty good, and he's got great defense. He's slow, but good attack. You could rare candy in between. I could, actually, yeah. Oh, yeah, then that's the way we do it. We just go level cap by level cap for each Elite Four member. So, you know, because I don't need to level up now between here and the first Elite Four member. Oh, yeah, we've got some choices from... Gym 6 was a good gym. Here's where all my held items are. I've just realised, look. Mystic Water, Heartstone, Choice Band. Jesus. Flame Body. See, I think that was the plan, wasn't it? We were going to say, like, because of drought. But then water moves aren't going to do anything. We've got... So I could bring 420 instead of Divine because he's got Drizzle. Drizzle then sets me up with Trout. What did Chunky Boy have? Negates weather. Intimidate could be handy. I'll evolve Poliwhirl at some point as well, just to see what the deal is there. But I think these are the 2 I'm going to look at from this gym. Yeah, that feels about right. Who had Surf? I'm just going to bring you with me to save teaching Surf to Route again. There we go. You had Surf. Let's go and pick our first route. I'm going to try and do my best to remember where we've been and where we haven't been. I do also have a Master Ball, so if something ridiculous comes up, I can catch it. I think we're doing pretty well for balls too. Oh, there we go. Yeah, so we have a Master Ball and we have a ton of Ultra Balls, so we don't have to worry about any of that. I might actually bring... I'm going to bring somebody to put things to sleep, because it doesn't matter now. This isn't part of the gym's run now, so this is just me building my final team. So I'm going to bring somebody to put things to sleep as well. And I think you had Hypnosis, didn't you? You did. Brilliant. Okay. Let's pop you right by here. Okay, so I think we are set to go catching. CKP. You can pick the first route. So here's what I'm going to do. CKP, Craven, Squishy, Durzen, make some suggestions. And I can go wherever you want me to go. I will find the places that you want me to go, and we'll just pick somewhere. Can I go there yet? No, I can't fly there yet, can I? I can fly here though, can't I? And I don't think I'm trying to remember which routes... Yeah, so this is it. This is what I'm trying to remember, which routes are free. So... Oh, the static as well, yes. We've got... Yeah, we can... Static's a fair game. So, I've done Moss Deep City, and I did Route 127. There's a couple of places like Superpolis where I've accidentally encountered. Route 131, 130, 129 are all still available. All of this area here is still available. So you've got 134, 133, 132. Pacific Logtown, I could fish. Do food, which means so you've got route, I think I used a 107, so you've got 108, and we used 109. So we've got 108 108 is free, 109 isn't. 104 we fished, so you've got 105, but we used 106. So I'm going to pop a couple of these into the chat, actually, just so that we know which ones haven't been used. So, and I believe, hold on, let me just double check now. So 134, so 129 through to 134 are all unused. So 129 through to 134 are unused. Hello, Lou. Pacific Log. I believe I can go to Evergrande as well, can't I? Evergrande. Where else? Can you fish from Lily Cove? Because I didn't do that. I know 125 got used. 126 and 127. Well, I think 124 is free as well. So 124 Lily Cove, and then I'm pretty sure as well. Did I encounter anything in Mount Pyre? No, I didn't. I remember rappelling my way through it. Mount Pyre. We've got a lot of options. There's like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Like, there's like 14 options. We've got loads of options. Plus, if we can do, like I said, I've never played Emerald before. So, is there a static for Kyogre and Groudon? If there is, then I'll just go and do those first, because they're just free encounters. Yeah, 131. So, literally, everything on this bottom route here, so 129, right the way across, didn't encounter a thing, so I repelled my entire way through it because I was speeding to get to Sky Pillar. So no, I think I caught. So I did the Rayquaza encounter already because it was the Pikachu, the super duper Pikachu. So yeah, we got. I'm pretty sure that's everything. I'm just trying to recollect my memory on things. I mean, I could just go to the PC and just start cycling through things, but then obviously that doesn't tell us where I didn't encounter things. I know I checked Fiery Path and Jagged Pass, and because that was the one where there was like loads of really good things, like the Ho-Oh and the Machamp. We went to the desert, I remember that. I think 121 might be free as well. I know 120 isn't, because I remember checking that afterwards. That's where all the Kecleon static ones were, and it turned out they're all the same. But 121, I repelled my way through and chose the Safari Zone. I think possibly 123 as well, because you don't go that way. No, Safari Zone isn't free. I wish it was. Although to be fair, it was probably a good thing that I took it when I did, because of the things that I got. Because that's where I got like Chunky Boy, like Snorlax and stuff. There was loads of really good things actually. What was it that I was trying to catch that I couldn't catch in the Safari Zone? There was something really good in there, and I can't remember what it was. There's enough there for us to choose from in case you want to look back. But so we're looking at like what 1, 2, and then another 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. So we're looking at 15 plus 2 statics for legendaries. So yeah, feel free to make some calls. I think if I had to pick one, so and I'm trying to take into account what's going to be easy to catch as well because of levels. With the water routes, obviously I can surf and I can fish. So there's 2 encounter pools that I can look into. Whereas the problem with something like, say, Lily Cove would be that I can only fish, so not really useful because it's only going to be like 2 potential finds. And 1, 2, 3, I think there is grass and a spot where you can fish, so we could do that. Let's go and see about these statics first. Let's do that, and while we're doing that, we can mull over the rest. So it should be from here, I think, that I can surf out and have a look for Kyogre. Is this where Kyogre is? I might be completely wrong. I jumped over the wrong bit. Yeah, remind me, where is Kyogre? Where are Kyogre and Groudon at this point now? Are they where I think they are? Kyogre should be. No, hold on, that's just the hideout. Is it? Do I go to the Cave of Origin? Is it the cave? I think it's the Cave of Origin. I think I'm being stupid. I think I'm being really stupid. I think it's the Cave of Origin. Yeah, unfortunately I can't get an encounter here because I forgot to think. No clue, this is Gen 3 and I know next to nothing about Gen 3. I can't remember anything about Gen 3. I loved Gen 3, but it's literally, like I said, the last time I played Gen 3 was probably like when I was like 14, maybe 15, something like that. So you talk literally like, 15 years ago. Like that I played it. Am I allowed in here now? Oh, apparently not. Hold on. Let's do a quick search of what Kyogre and Groudon's location is in Pokemon Emerald. Looks like Groudon is after Elite Four. Okay. If they're after the Elite Four, we'll just start picking some routes. I'll take your word for it. We'll just start picking some routes. Kyogre we dive for. Hold on then. Where is Kyogre? If we can find out where Kyogre is, I'll go and get Kyogre now. Or the Kyogre encounter, just to see where it is. So Kyogre location, Pokemon Emerald. It's either on Route 105, Route 25. That's very vague. Hold on. Where to catch Kyogre and Emerald? Right, so it says the Marine Cave. So I've got to dive. So apparently there's a few different places that you can get to it. Right, so let's which one of those routes have we used and is dead that we can? I think Route 127 is dead. So let's. I don't want to risk accidentally forgetting to repel. So yeah, I definitely used 127. So let's go to Moss Deep, surf down, we'll dive, and we can try and get ourselves the Kyogre encounter. I do need somebody for dive though. I didn't either, mate. I didn't either. I believe... Who had dive? You had dive, didn't you, Sneak? Okay. So He's going to be like level, I think, if I remember, it's like level 50. If he's level 50, depending on what it is, it might be worth just using a Master Ball if it is replaced with another legendary. Yeah, so it literally just doesn't matter if we encounter things here because this is where I've already caught stuff. And we can just run from everything anyway. I think it's the... Is it the bit, like, in the circle of, like... You know, like, the white... It's not white, it's, like, see-through. So they are both after the Elite Four. After defeating the Elite Four, go to the Weather Institute and a scientist will say, presently heavy rainfalls. Okay, so we can't get them right now. Okay. In that case, then... I am going to go... I think I'm going to go for... I think I want Route 131. I'm going to go for 131 as my first one. So there's 28. Yeah, I always thought he was in here, like afterwards, that he's in this little bit. That's what I thought. But obviously the game's like different, isn't it, to Ruby and Sapphire? I don't know why I didn't just go down to avoid him. I got scared. Yeah, 131. Yeah. I'm getting a good vibe from the number in my head, 131. I'm feeling it. If I can find my way there. Am I gonna go around this way? Oh, hold on. Do you know what would have been easier? I don't know why I didn't just fly there in the first place. It's the route literally directly next to it. I was just being stupid. Is there a mart here? Is there... Why did I sound so posh when I said that? I said mart. A Pokemart. A Pokemart, but... Oh, Victory Road, okay. Okay, so we are now in 131. Let's see what we find. So, 6 catches in this route. Let's go! Okay. Let's just throw a few Ultra Balls at it. We've got plenty. We can put this thing to sleep as well, which is good. I can't really weaken it. I'm too high level. Ooh. Well, I say that. Do we think that this thing lives a quick attack? He's literally just coasting above the water, just like bobbing up and down, cooling off. Yeah, what do you reckon? Do you reckon he lives a quick attack? I feel like he can live a quick attack, right? I mean, it doesn't matter because I can just find another one. Yeah, let's see if he lives a quick attack. Oh, easy. That's why you don't barbecue when when it's raining. Nope, not at all. Although I have done it and it is doable. I can't switch now, can I? Because I'm in the fire spin. But we can hopefully catch this. This would be a great first catch for the route. We know what its nickname's going to be. It's such an easy nickname. I'm not in a rush to use the Master Ball because I can always go and buy more Ultra Balls and then just come back and keep trying to catch it. So it's not a big deal. I only want to use the Master Ball if it's something that like really is, you know, okay, I'm getting it type of, like, you know, you want, like, I don't know, Mewtwo or something like that. Like, something ridiculous that isn't going to catch easy. Yeah, no worries, man. See you in a sec. Hopefully we will catch this by the time you get back. He says on bated breath. Come on. Okay, so now we can switch Fire Rain. Is that what we're calling him? Fire Rain? I thought it'd be something like fried chicken or KFC. Or just burb. Go sleep. There we go. Okay. Hopefully, he's a little bit easier to catch now. A 2 shake. Come on. You know you want to stay in this Ultra Ball. You know you do. 2. Oh. Remember when you were a kid and you'd be catching something and like... Oh, well, maybe this is just me, but I always used to believe that like myth of if you pressed like A or B at just the right time, you were guaranteed to catch something. And it never worked, but I still believed it. It's just, I always assumed that I was the one getting it wrong, and that, you know, the mechanic itself is perfect, but I was getting it wrong. He's gonna wake up now, right? No, he's set 3 turn sleep. There was that one as well that like if you press A at just the right time as the ball hits the Pokemon, that you'd get like a critical capture, which clearly was a load of rubbish. We are fine to stay in for a little bit, but we will... Oh, actually, if the Fire Spin... I mean, it's not like I don't have a spare Executor. And I can heal. It's a wild battle, so... It's all good. We just want to try and catch you. Come on. Come home with us. We don't want to hurt you. Wow, not even one shaking now. Come on. At what point do I just say, right, leave the Moltres and see what else is here for a minute? Because I can just find the Moltres again. Game Boy Luke. It was worth a shot. Everyone's using United Plays now, aren't they, for Dylan? Okay. Do I have something to heal with? I do have a full restore, so I might as well use that. Man, stop hurting me. At least I'm not going to be stuck in a Fire Spin this time. Oh. I spoke too soon, and I keep missing. That's just not fair. Now he's asleep, of course. Okay. So what? That's taking like 11 each time. It's not terrible. Please just go in. I'll because I don't want to kill it either, because I don't want too much XP right now. Oh, come on. Why are you not even shaking anymore? Yeah, I think I'll throw balls until he wakes up, put the Moltres to one side for a moment, and see what else is in this water. Okay. We'll come back to the Moltres, because I don't want to... I don't want to keep risking when I don't have to. So let's go heal up. Oh, hello. I don't even remember who you are. Yeah, I don't think there's a Pokemon here. Try the Luxury Ball. It demands comfort. Maybe. I'll try it. I'll try it on the next one. I will try. Oh, did I get I think I've got more than one fishing rod now as well. So actually, that's two extra encounters in terms of options. Yeah, there's not. Is there a Pokemart here? I don't think there is. Or is it just one of these buildings? Oh, they both just... What a strange question to ask, and then only give me two options of yes or no. Are you a Pokemart? No. What a weird place to have a town as well. This is surely not a good idea to have a town here. Oh, Mirage Island as well. That could also be an option. I don't know how I would force that to appear, but we could maybe make it happen. That could be an option. Who knows? We've got about like 45 minutes to try and catch everything that I want to catch. Yeah, so the plan with streaming now will be 5:30. I think I started talking about this earlier and then just drifted off topic. 5:30, Thursday and Fridays. It's just that Moltres. Oh! Level 6. Surely now this is easier to catch, right? Or does level have anything to do with catch rate? Correct me if I'm dumb, but I don't feel like it does. Yeah, so streaming-wise, 5:30 now in the evening now here in the UK, so that's GMT, until like 7, 7:15. That's just before the kids go to bed, so, you know, back to dad duties and so on. So, like, you know, me and my wife like take it in turns to take them to bed, so it's my turn tonight. I can't hit this one, but lower level, hopefully, please. Yeah, I kind of want to see what you guys think of the streaming time. I thought I got it first ball that time. Wow. Yeah, I want to know what you guys think of streaming times. Obviously, I put a little poll out on YouTube community tab, with the options being stick as we are at 12:30, doing 5:30 in the evening, or 6 o'clock. Obviously, if I do 5:30, I can do it for a little bit longer. But if 6 o'clock is better because we get more engagement and more people dropping by just to have a chat, then that's fine. But I would still only be able to go to the same time anyway, unless for whatever reason the kids aren't like in the house. Sometimes they do stay over like Nan's house or something like that, so that could be an option. But again, there's no guarantees or something like that, so it would still be probably better to just say, you know, that I'm finishing at like 7:15, and just see what you guys think. Let me know in the comments like what works for you guys, because like the conversation I was having with a few people and one of my friends like was that earlier in the day, obviously, you know, you get people like having like their lunch and stuff like that, you know, and there's less people streaming the same stuff that I'm streaming. I'm back. There is still a fire. It's a different Firebird, believe it or not. It's a lower level one, because Omelette was starting to get like, you know, killed slowly. So I went to go heal up. Yeah, it's a different Firebird. Same Firebird, but different Firebird, if that makes any sense. CKP, I feel like you might know this. Does it being a lower level affect the catch rate, or is it only the species and its current HP and status that affects the catch rate? That is absolute torture. Why? Not cool, birdie. Yeah, that's pretty much what I've been doing, is just putting it to sleep and doing that. But I mean, it's fine. With like, you know, we could just keep hunting for it. But like, nothing else has popped up yet in the water. Only Moltres, which could be a bad thing. Obviously, I haven't fished yet, so I might fish now. Actually, we'll fish. See what comes up when we fish. We can catch 6 things, so all good. Catch 6 things. Choose from the 6. Those are the rules. Them be the rules. Oh, I haven't got the rod set to... So I have all 3 rods as well, so I can use each one and see what's on them. That's the only like good thing about the rods that like in the late game here. You can, especially if you're doing like a RouteLocke or something like that, you can sort of choose really. Not a RouteLocke, a RouteLocke. I even forgot the like the name of my own game mode. RouteLocke. I do not have any luck when it comes to fishing. This is ridiculous. Like, Craven, it's happening again. It's happening all over again. This is a joke, right? Oh, come on! Please! Come on. This is not okay. This is I hate fishing in Pokemon games. I really do. I have to like literally be waiting and watching that little box just to see when it's gonna... Come on. And I guarantee the moment I like maybe like close my eyes for a split second or I try and blink, that's when it happens and then I miss it. Are you kidding me? I cannot fish. I cannot fish. What? There we go. Oh. Let's go! I'll take a Dragonite. Okay. This is a good route. Moltres, Dragonite, who's next? Who is next? I feel like this is... well, no, it's going to have like a fairly high catch rate, but I think we can... Thankfully, it shouldn't have anything that's going to like dwindle us down fast enough, because even that level 6 Moltres was doing some decent damage to us for some reason. Okay. At what point do I start using speed up and just spamming balls? Oh, come on. Not getting a lot of luck here, are we? I mean, luck in terms of like what we found. Luck in terms of catching, not so good. Oh my gosh. No, I want to put him back to sleep. There we go. I might have to bring something from the PC that's low level just to weaken things down. Or see if I don't know, if I got anything with false swipe maybe? Ooh. I feel like that was close. I feel like that was close. Oh. Please, Pokemon gods, okay? Just let me catch something, okay? Just let me catch something. Thanks for not listening. Thanks for not listening to me, okay? That's fine. I see how it is. There we go. We got the Dragonite. Let's have a look at his ability. I need a nickname for you. Did we have a theme? We didn't have a theme, did we? I think I'm going to call you Chunk. No, we want to go in here. Let's have a look. Ooh. Interesting. Okay. Very interesting. So, I'm trying to think whether that's beneficial to him or not. Because it completely depends on what we come up against. It could come in handy as a pivot. He's got really good defenses. Okay. That's fine. Let's see what else is on this rod, because there should be 2. Whiscash. We've got better water types than a Whiscash, so he's got Trace though. Anything else? I'm pretty sure it's only 2 on this rod. Yeah, I think so. Okay. We can check the other rod now. Which one did we use? Was that the old rod? Yeah, okay, let's... I don't know why they're in that order, but let's go Super Rod next. Oh, what? Do I have to do it more than once? Okay. I had to concentrate then. It's Ludicolo! I love Ludicolo! Do I want a Ludicolo? Okay, well, we know he's there. Let's see who else is on the Super Rod. I love Ludicolo. Who doesn't love him? Who doesn't love him? I think he's just lovable. Lovable in general. 1. Just do it 4 times every time. 3. 4. I think it's 4 every time. Surely it's not just Ludicolo. I mean, granted, we've only had 2 encounters off the Super Rod, so too early to say. Too early to say. Let's give it another one. Let's see who else is here. Because I don't know if I pick a Ludicolo over a Dragonite, over Chunk. I feel like I have to hold my... Oh, we did it in 2 then, apparently. Not apparently, but... Okay, it's Ludicolo again. Okay. Give it another go. I want to see. I'm sure there's bound to be somebody else other than just Ludicolo here. That was 4. 5. I wonder if it's the more amount of hooks, the better the Pokemon. It's not. I can tell you that much. It's not. I mean, I like Togetic, but without Togekiss, it doesn't mean anything. Okay, let's go to the good rod and see what we've got there. We might have to have a second catching episode at this rate. Because fishing is a long process. Ooh. I do like me a Blastoise. I'm just straight up. I'm gonna take the Blastoise. No questions. No question whatsoever. I want to know what ability he's got. As far as this route goes, Moltres, Dragonite, Blastoise, even Ludicolo's decent. Nice. Good boy. Good boy. Wow. Good girl. Good girl. I'm sorry. It's a girl. It's a good girl. Well, you're a girl Blastoise, so it's clear what your name is. Say hello to Shelly. Blasty Blast. Can we call her a girl Blastoise Blasty Blast, or do we call her Shelly? Shelly just feels right, but if you want Blasty Blast, we go Blasty Blast. Does Blasty Blast even fit? I don't feel like Blasty Blast fits. Blast... No, there's no way Blasty Blast fits, does it? No, you can't even put Blasty Blast in. Shelly... Oh, right. I thought you wanted to call her Blasty Blast. Let's see what Shelly has. Okay. Interesting ability on a Blastoise. Great physical attack, which isn't necessarily good for a Blastoise, I suppose. Decent speed, great special defense. That's a really low physical defense, though. Really, really low physical defense. We will think about it. We'll think about it. See what else is on the old rod. Nothing. Nothing on the old rod. There we go. What else? Come on. Another Blastoise. Yeah. Is it only 2 encounters per rod, or do the better rods have more, like a bigger encounter pool? I'll do a couple more, and then if not, then I'll just spend the next 10 minutes just quickly resurfing on the surface and see what else we get, because we've only seen the Moltres on the surface. That's such a high level compared to the other one. Are there any diving spots on this route? Because if I can dive as well, then that's another option. I don't think I can. Okay. This route is good. This route is very, very good. We're going to take that as well. Potential Venusaur. I don't think... You just used my own trick against me. You sick bastard. Do I have... Apparently not. Oh, there we go. Oh. On what earth would you be preparing another sleep powder? There we go. Okay. That's a bit more like it. We should be able to catch you fairly easily. Ivysaur, I feel... No. I am not going to... I've had enough trouble with sleeping, okay, in Pokemon games. I've had enough trouble with fishing in Pokemon games, okay? I've had enough trouble with catching in Pokemon games. I do not need this, okay? I do not need this, not now, not today, not ever, okay? I just want things to go to sleep when I want them to go to sleep. I want them to get in the ball when I want them to go into the ball. And I want them to stay in there and be a part of my team and be loved, to be a part of my family. Also, this series is going to provide us eventually with our first series MVP. Because, am I asleep again? Oh my god. Because my plan is that every series we do, at the end of it, I will put out a poll for series MVP, and those Pokemon will be in like the channel Hall of Fame. They will go into the Hall of Fame on the channel for their contributions and their efforts through any series, and they will forever be remembered, forever and ever. Oh, come on. What is the accuracy on Hypnosis? If it's the same as Sleep Powder... Slightly less. Sleep Powder 75, right? I'm just gonna throw some balls. It's well, it says 60 on there. I think it must be 55 in later ones. I thought it was 50, to be honest. I thought it was 50. I knew it was lower than Sleep Powders, but... Oh, come on. Yeah, Spore's 100, I know that much. That's why Spore's broken. That's also why Spore's so useful in things like a Nuzlocke and that, because you just give yourself the best chance of catching things. You don't have to waste moves either. That's a good point, actually. Are there any Pokemon that have, like, sleep on contact? There we go, we got it. Yeah, are there any Pokemon with like an ability to cause sleep on contact? Like, there are ones that do obviously poison, like poison touch and stuff like that. I wonder, is there a sleep one? Oh no, I forgot to give it a nickname. I think there's a nickname person in this game. I can fix that. Let's go and see what the ability is. You can't not have a nickname. Oof. Okay, so obviously we would level you up. Those are some pretty well-rounded stats. So Sleep Powder with Tinted Lens is 97%. Wow, okay. That's really good. Amoonguss has the random one where it can be any. Yep. And also affects for can put Pokemon to sleep. Oh, yeah, of course, effects for. I think that's the one Craven's on about, isn't it? This Ivysaur could be really good. Those are some really well-balanced stats. I would be tempted to evolve it now just to see what its ability is. Because if it's got a really good ability, then I think it's pretty certain that I bring it, right? What's it, 32? We don't need Sweet Scent. I'm pretty sure he's 32. Or is he 34? I feel like I should know that. I'm pretty sure he's 32. 32 is sticking in my head. I'm pretty sure he's 16 for Ivysaur, 32 for Venusaur. There we go. We'll see what his ability is, and I think spend another 5 minutes seeing what else is able to be caught by surfing. Hopefully, just has a really good ability. Did he just try and give me a high five? Hey, that's not terrible. That's not terrible at all. Okay. I mean, to me, he seems pretty good. I think his stats are fairly balanced, and hopefully he can learn some good stuff as well. Okay. You are our new sleep provider. Seeing as sleep powder is more accurate. Yeah, we'll spend another 5 minutes or so checking the water for some more encounters, and then that will be our first of our 3 Elite 4 additional encounter routes. And then I'll probably just do like a shorter stream at some point with the other 2 routes, and then have the final stream where we take on the Elite 4. That's the plan. So we should be we're like 2 episodes away from like the finale of this series, which is really good. I've really enjoyed actually doing this series so far. Really enjoyed it. And also, oh yeah, okay. I thought that was a new message. Anything other than the Moltres is going to be here. I don't need to battle you. I was going to say, please have just 1 Pokemon, and it's an Onyx. That's perfect. We can do something about you. Perfect. That crit was like the most unnecessary crit ever. He was on 1 HP. Right. At least we know we can search around her now without having to run into her, I suppose. Is there literally only Moltres here? I do really want to know what the Moltres' ability is, though, but if he's just going to be a pain in the butt to catch, like, I don't want to spend my whole time catching a Moltres. But I think it might be the only thing here. I know, but do I can come back here. So I'm allowed to catch up to 6. So I can go to the other 2 routes, see what else is there, and if there's nothing better, I come back and Master Ball the Moltres. Whereas if, like, for example, if I use the Master Ball now and then it turns out there's a Mewtwo in the next route, then I'm gonna wish I didn't use the Master Ball, because hear me out, with Moltres, I've got a Fire type already. You know, I've got a good Fire type. I don't have a good Psychic type. You know, so if Mewtwo, Mew, you know, or say Deoxys, something like that, you know, pop up, I'm gonna want them like over a Moltres, because they're just better. Like, you know, Latios, Latias, you know, those kinds of ones that are gonna be a real pain to catch. Moltres, like, I know it's easier to catch than those. Yeah, Lugia. Oh my god, what I would do for a Lugia. What I wouldn't do for a Lugia. Okay, I'm pretty sure it's just Moltres and Ivysaur on the water, and we've done all 3 rods. I'm pretty sure we've covered all bases there. I could go and catch a Ludicolo just to see what the ability is. I might even do that off camera. Like when the kids are asleep, I'll just come and play. And obviously with the volume off and whatnot. Let's give it one more go. I feel like there's got to be more than 2 potential encounters here, right? No. Just the Moltres and the Ivysaur. No, we just wanna go. Okay. I think that's a throw 1 luxury ball. What, at the Moltres? Okay. I will throw 1 luxury ball at the Moltres once we've healed up. I'll put it to sleep. I will throw a luxury ball, and if it wins, if it goes in, then we say all hail Craven. I mean, if it was you throwing this ball, and you know your plan was to throw an Ultra Ball, then throw the Luxury Ball because it's guaranteed to go in, because every time you throw a ball at a Legendary, it seems to go in. Then maybe, you know, maybe there's a shot. But yeah, I've got like another 5 minutes or so. Let's test the theory. Let's test the theory. I'm down. I'm down to test the theory, and then we can call it a day. Okay, here's your Moltres. Lending. I need. Oh, hold on. Let me fish it up. Because if I remember rightly, it was also on a fishing rod, and I think the old rod had it as well. I think. I mean, I could be wrong. I thought the old rod had the Moltres as well. No, the old rod was the Dragonite. No. Great, and now I can... it's fine. I'll just kill it. I hate Arena Trap. It's just frustrating. Right. We're hoping for a low-level Moltres. Nice and easy to catch, please. Perfect. The Pokegods are on my side. They're not. I can tell you that much. Okay. So, am I throwing an Ultra Ball, then the Luxury Ball, because you have second ball luck? Well, I considered the Whiscash because he's got Trace, but I don't know. I've got better water types available to me. I've got Kingdra, I've got Blastoise, I've got an eventual Swampert. So if this works, yeah, surfing it, but I'll catch it. I'll catch it in the next episode, and we'll check it out. We'll see how its stats fall as well. Let's go for it. It ain't gonna stay in, but it ain't gonna stay in. I'll throw balls until it wakes up, because it's asleep already. May as well. And if we get it, we get it. I thought he was just gonna wake up straight away then, just to piss me off. He's definitely not gonna stay in these Ultra Balls. At least not right now. I need to like maybe like come back. We can get it down into the red. There we go. Awake. Yep. Ain't nobody got time for that. Okay, so that is the end of today's episode. So next time it'll be an episode that is purely based on catching. So we've got 2 more routes that we can choose to go and check. We've got a full list of them in the chat here. So what I'll do afterwards, I'll watch the VOD, write all the routes down so that we've got them handy for the next episode. We will then pick 2 of them, go and catch 6 Pokemon in each one, build our team, and then in the following episode, then we'll be able to take on the Elite Four and hopefully the champion as well. But yeah, thanks so much for watching, everyone. Hopefully you've enjoyed this series so far as it slowly reaches its climax, and hopefully we can win. But if we don't, then we accept it. And it's been a great first ever RouteLocke on the channel, and I've enjoyed doing it. As well, don't forget to go and check out the Radical Red series that I've been doing. We'll be doing some more of that tomorrow. And then over on Craven's channel today, what day are we on? Thursday? Yeah, today, episode 4 of our Soul Link Diamond and Pearl release. So if you haven't watched that, go back and check episode 1 out on my channel, and then obviously follow the series through. We've recorded quite far ahead, so there's plenty of that still to come, and hopefully you'll enjoy that as well. But anyway, guys, thanks so much for watching, and I shall see you next time.